Hi everybody, today is day 26 of my 30-30 challenge, and I'm excited today because today I have another two-part question. The question is, what should my income strategy be and what should I buy? Well, there are a couple of strategies that you can use to earn income here in the Dominican Republic. You can rent your investment property short term, which is daily rental, weekly rental. It can be a month at a time, which is considered short term. You get into medium term when you get over a month, like 2 months, 3 months, 4 or 5 months. And then when you get to 6 months and more, then it kind of turns into a long-term rental, like, a 1-year contract for somebody to rent your property. So all of those strategies depend on what your goal is. For example, if you want to come down and spend time in your home, enjoy it as a combo investment and something for enjoyment, you want to come down a few times a year for a few weeks at a time or a couple of weeks, then you would not want to look at having a long-term rental, because then your place would definitely be booked long-term and you couldn't come down and stay in it. So that would be a case for having a short-term rental or a medium-term rental to rent around your vacation schedule. Okay, let's say you just want to make money. I'm not going to be there. Just make me the money. Then you can actually go with a long-term rental, which is more stable, although you get less monthly, but it's more reliable income, and it actually will cost you less from a property management standpoint because there's just less in and out, no check-ins, check-outs, and it's more easy to maintain. So it will cost you less from a management standpoint. Okay, let's say you want to maximize the money and you want to get the most return possible. If that is the case, then you may want to consider a short-term strategy, which is a daily strategy or a weekly strategy where the prices will be higher. You can take advantage of the seasons, high season, where there's a lot of demand for the properties. Actually, we always run out of inventory every year for the short-term rentals, especially during the winter months, which is high season is considered between November through Easter. If you choose that strategy, then you can definitely make more money, especially if you are going to book your property like all year round and not come, let's say, for Christmas, or not stay in your property for Christmas or Easter or those times of the year when there is the most demand for the property. So you can determine what your return on investment is going to be based on your strategy: short term, medium term, long term. So now, what do you buy? Yeah, that is a good question. I would definitely recommend, if you want to maximize, you want a 1-bedroom, 2-bedroom close to the beach, walking distance, close to everything, so your tenants and your guests don't have to rent cars, because that adds extra expense to their stay. However, now we do have Uber in town since last year, so that makes it a little bit easier for tenants to get around if the property might not be walking distance to the beach. But for sure, the most demand is going to be properties that are a few minutes walk to the beach. Like, for example, Maple Beach is about 2 minutes walk to the beach. 1-bedrooms and 2-bedrooms, highly popular community, will do really great with the private beach club. That is a very popular option. I would definitely stay a little bit away from 3-bedroom condos, which we do have in the area, but there's not a lot of demand for them. I mean, even people will, use a sofa couch in a 2-bedroom to rent a 2-bedroom, and the price will make a difference. So let's say you want a bigger property, like a house on the golf course for the family. You can find those for 3 bedrooms, 4 bedrooms, 5 bedrooms, up to 10 bedrooms. So I would say that if you want to use that type of property as your investment strategy, definitely you want to go with 4 bedrooms or more. You don't want 3 bedrooms, and it might not have as much demand, but 4 bedrooms, 5 bedrooms, 6 bedrooms, great, because they're really popular with groups, families, And you know, most people are traveling in groups these days. It's not as common that you see a single person come down, or maybe they'll get a hotel room, or just a couple that will come down. People are traveling with groups of friends, with co-workers, with what have you, you know, meeting people from other places around the world that say, let's go to this place on this date, or wedding parties, what have you. So definitely, if you want to go with the bigger property, which is really popular, especially with Airbnb now, and the rentals being much more popular, to have actual houses that sometimes come with chefs, sometimes come with chauffeurs, and those types of things, we're seeing more and more demand for those types of properties. But you definitely want to have 4 bedrooms, 5, 6 bedrooms, something like that. So that answers the question today. I think this might be my longest video of all of my 30-30 on day 26. And but just wanted to give you some information, some things to think about. And if you are working with agent, which I highly recommend, I mean, don't do this alone. You need someone to consult you on the areas that are popular for the larger properties, the rentals, the amenities, the income, the popularity, and the safety, all of those kind of things. I mean, you don't really want to trust Google for some of that, because anybody can put anything out there. So make sure you are working with a reputable agent who knows the lay of the land, who can answer those questions for you, so that you are comfortable that you are making a good investment. So again, the most popular: 1 bedrooms, 2 bedrooms, walking distance to the beach, or if you want more bedrooms, at least 4, 5, 6 bedrooms that are villas, larger, that are off of the beach, that may come with extra amenities and services. And so any questions that you have, please ask them. I have a few days left in this challenge, and I'll keep going. If there are more questions, I will just keep going. Thank you very much, and I'll see you next time.